All right, everyone, and welcome back to another Coast to Coast Live online event. My name is Adonis. I'm going to be your host for today's event, and today is a very special event for us here at Coast to Coast Live because this is the World Championship qualifying round, which we'll be witnessing today. So before we start off this event, I'm going to go ahead and kick it off to the three judges who will be joining us and overseeing this entire event today. Let me go ahead and introduce them one by one. First up on the judge lineup for today's event, he is a core DJ, president of the Promo Vatican, and CEO of DMJ Music Group. Guys, give it up for Big DM. Big DM, welcome back to another Coast to Coast Live event. How you doing, brother?
Hey, I'm good. How you guys doing?
Awesome. It's always a pleasure to have you, DM. Thank you so much for joining us for today's event. Now, we wanted to ask you today, DM, what is the best way for an artist, in your opinion, to get their music on the radio?
It's a process of getting your song on the radio. I think what artists need to do is they need to start locally with their local DJs first and build a buzz in their local markets and then kind of work their way up from there.
And bouncing off of that, why is it so important for an artist to have a relationship with the DJs, the local DJs around their area?
Because a lot of times they kind of start the buzz in cities, you know what I mean? They kind of can dictate, how songs are doing, how audiences are feeling about certain records. They kind of have their pulse to the streets, if you will. But I know in these days and times, it's a little different. You have platforms like TikTok and Triller and things like that are being used and being very influential in terms of helping artists get their songs out there. So artists just have to just do a little bit of work and just make sure that they're using all the platforms in the beginning to get themselves started.
Definitely well said. And Big DM, before you go here, there's a lot of newer artists tuning in today. Is it really that easy that they can just go up, give them their music, what do they do? Do they go up to the DJ? Do they say, hey, here, can you play this? What do they do to get their music in the DJ's hands?
I mean, you got to build a relationship. I mean, this is a people business. You have to be a politician. You have to be able to go up and be able to introduce yourself. Hi, my name is so-and-so. I'm from so-and-so. I'm an artist, and, I do this, that, and the third. Just come up and have a conversation with them.
Definitely well said. Big DM, it's such a pleasure to have you, man. Thank you so much for joining us for today's qualifying round at Coast to Coast Live. And up next on the judge lineup, he is a platinum producer. He's worked with artists such as Young JEEZY, LUDACRIS, Rick Ross, 50 Cent, 2 Chainz, and much, much more. DJ Pain One, welcome back to another Coast to Coast Live online event. How you doing, brother?
What's going on, man? How you feeling?
It's good. It's always a pleasure to have you, DJ Pain One. Thank you so much for joining us for today's event. My question for you today, what would you say is the best way for an artist to really expand their network and get a chance to meet new producers, other artists that they could possibly work with? What would you say is the best way for them to do that?
Well, now, I mean, we're all confined to our homes and to the various virtual spaces, but social media has been around forever. So anybody who's not effectively using social media is just shooting themselves in the foot. I mean, at this point in 2021, it's not even a choice. And I think some people make this huge mistake, some creatives, that they still have a choice whether or not to use social media or whether or not to actually interact and be engaging and be themselves on social media. And you don't have a choice. I guess fortunately for the people who figure out that sending, constant music spam and posting only music and never really acting like a human or treating other people as humans, that the people who figure out that that's not the way to go are few. They're the minority in this business. So once they figure that out, they automatically stand out. And they can make a much greater impression. I mean, I hear all the time how saturated the game is. The game's not saturated. It's saturated by people doing the same thing over and over again. So if you can figure out how to not repeat the same mistakes that everybody around you is repeating, you're already, a mile ahead of them in this race.
Definitely well said. DJ Paid One, it's such a pleasure to have you, man. Thank you so much for joining us for today's online event. And last but certainly not least, he is the Vice President of Coast to Coast Live. Big welcome, JP. How you doing, brother?
Very good. I'm doing good.
Awesome. It's a pleasure to have you, JP. Thank you for joining us for today's event. Now, let me ask you, JP, you're the Vice President of Coast to Coast Live, so you definitely know the answer to this question. What kind of artist is Coast to Coast Live looking for when they crown their world champion?
I think we're definitely looking for, someone who's unique and, obviously has good music and, has a nice catalog of music as well. Just have one song out there and that's all they have. But besides that, obviously someone who's willing to work and put in the work and willing to collab as well and travel and do all those types of things. We're looking for someone who's going to be the next superstar, the next little Mosey or the next little TK.
For sure. And real quick before you go, JP, there's a lot of newer artists tuning in today's stream and all of our online events. What would you tell those new artists that they're thinking about joining Coast to Coast Live, but they're still uncertain? Is there anything you want to tell them, probably to push them in the right direction?
Well, for sure. I mean, definitely if they're looking for the experience of networking and collaborating with other artists and meeting judges like DJ Payne One and hosts like DM and people like that, then they should definitely join and try the event.
Definitely well said. JP, such a pleasure to have you, man. Thank you for joining us for today's event. And as I said, this is the Coast to Coast Live World Championship qualifying round. So each of these artists are already winners. They each moved on to this round where they are competing for the $50,000 in prizes. So today, each of the judges will be scoring them live. And at the very end, I'll choose 3 winners out of this entire event that'll be moving on to the final round for the Coast to Coast Live World Championship. So let me go ahead and kick this thing off with the first artist on the lineup. We have Oh Boy the Phantom. Oh Boy the Phantom, we do have you in the chat room. Let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other 3 of the judges. All right, so Oh Boy the Phantom, can you hear us? What's going on, man? You're muted. Go ahead and unmute yourself so we can hear you real quick.
And there we go. Yeah.
How's it going, brother? Where are you from?
Good, brother. How you doing?
Where are you from?
Originally, ethnicity-wise, I'm North African. I do reside in Windsor, which is border city to Detroit, Windsor, Canada.
Awesome. And where did you compete? Where did you win the Coast to Coast Live show?
I believe it was November 9th, 2020.
For which location?
I'm sorry?
For which location?
I have no idea. I wasn't prepared for that question.
You don't remember where you performed?
I just competed for Miami. I believe the finals are in Miami. Sorry, that's the question you were asking. Yes, the finals are in Miami.
So you performed in Miami?
No. I just did the online.
Okay, cool, awesome. So your finals
I
from
believe
the
the
online
finals
event.
is for Miami. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Awesome. So yeah. So you competed for the online event. You got yourself 3 passes in order to get here. What did that feel like to get 3 passes from the judges?
I'm sorry?
What did it feel like to move on to the next round?
For the it felt great, especially 3 passes. I know that they were saying they were on the fence. They expected me to come in a lot harder, which is why I didn't end up using anything in my vault. I ended up rewriting a new song, recording it, and shooting a video for it. It's specifically about what's called Don't Miss. So it's like about you only got one chance, and I don't miss. So
awesome. And give us your social media one time so we could go ahead and go check you out while we listen to your song.
Yeah, Instagram at Oh Boy It's Me, OBOYITSME.
And that's on every that's on social?
Yeah, pretty much, even TikTok. I do have another specific Instagram for music, but that one's Oh Boy the Phantom, at Oh Boy the Phantom.
All right, dope. So let's go ahead. Let's take a listen to his song. This is Don't Miss with Oh Boy the Phantom. Let me go ahead and load up his video. We'll be right back.
Yeah. Oh boy. The Phantom. Let's get it.
YOLO, only one shot in the clip. No need for more of my clip. You dig? Why? Cause I don't miss. Cause I don't miss. Why? Cause we don't miss. Cause we don't miss. Headshot. That's a dome lit. My head. Where her don't fit. King killer, I'm on my snow shit. Too dope to be dragging me on, I gotta blow this bitch. Anyone with any other thoughts is on some house shit. I'm so fly even if you think I'm on some horse shit. Like my last batch, but this hit'll have you dope sick. I'm just trying to get myself more than a horse with its throat slit. right over your head, eh? That's a Rari, no top. I'm the GOAT, bye bye, whoa, nigga, hold up. Let me clear my throat up. Sure they like you spitting, but they'd rather drink my throat up. And I ain't playing, gotta make it. I got deuces that we're taking. I've been fighting, I've been waiting. Realized I'm not a dog. I got no patience, nigga. So now aim it while I'm saying, nigga. YOLO, only one shot in the clip. No need for more of my clip. You dig? Why? Cause I don't miss. Cause I don't miss. Why? Cause we don't miss. Cause we don't miss. Hold up, punk. Didn't you get the memo? Je suis africain alors donc nous sommes pas le même nom. Mistaken me mental and you're mistaken à la même temps. So kudos to your patch, my dog, but I'm walking fat. Okay, I'll simmer down, but how do I lose? Optics, ops got two options, that's ransom or food. A phantom would really rather have these randoms to chew. With ransom, then I double, that's 100 per two. Fucking waste suit, what you gonna do? Couldn't even be defeated when you put me in the suit. They're lying on the roots, only time you'll get to choose. And you don't get options, but I don't get to choose. So back up, oh I sent you back up. So my smoker pack is not enough, I'll be like, where the fucking hookah at, dog? Pimp, I ain't blind, but bet I walk with no stickers click. No Michelle's when Obama up your whole clip. YOLO, only one shot in the clip. No need for more of my clip. You dig? Why? Cause I don't miss. Cause I don't miss. Why? Cause we don't miss. Cause we don't miss. YOLO, only one shot in the clip. No need for more of my clip. You dig? Why? Cause I don't miss. Cause I don't miss. Why? Cause we don't miss. Cause we don't miss.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was the first artist on today's lineup. That was Oh Boy the Phantom with his song and his music video. Let me toss it over to our judges. Let's see what they thought about it. We'll start things off. He is the president of the Promo Vatican and CEO of DMJ Music Group. Big DM, you'll be up first. What did you think of Oh Boy the Phantom and his video?
I thought the song was okay. I thought the video was cool. The video was clean. I thought the video was shot good. I wasn't expecting what I heard from the song. I was expecting something different, a little different when the song came on. It was a little aggressive, I will admit that. But it wasn't a bad record. I just think in terms of your delivery, I think you need to work on your delivery just a little more in terms of your cadence, in terms of your flow, and just try to make sure that you're catching those rhythms and making sure that you're getting everything in pocket.
Definitely well said. Thank you for that. DM, definitely some great advice there from our first judge on the lineup. Let's go to the next judge. Let's get his thoughts on this. He is a platinum producer. DJ Payne 1, what were your thoughts of Oh Boy the Phantom and his video?
Yeah, I agree with DM. He has a unique voice. I just think once he figures out a number of things, but especially how to really use that voice as an instrument and make it feel cohesive within the beat, and maybe match the production more, have the production match his energy more, then what he'll have is a cohesive and unique product. Right now the execution just needs some work, but a lot of people can't say that they sound unique, especially these days. A lot of people are trying to sound like one another, so he definitely has that going for him.
Thank you for that, DJ Payne 1. And with that, we'll go over to our last judge on the lineup. He's the vice president of Coast to Coast Live. JP, what were your thoughts of Oh Boy the Phantom and his song?
Yeah, I thought the song was okay. I definitely liked the tone of his voice. I thought it sounded very unique. I did like the aggressiveness in the song. And the beat was okay. It wasn't bad. I just thought the piano melody was a little too simple, especially for the style of music that he's born for and the tone of his voice. I think it could have been better to match his style. But he's definitely talented. I like the video a lot. And he definitely, has a lot going for him.
Thank you for that, JP. Definitely some great advice there from all three of the judges. Oh Boy the Phantom, stay tuned to the end of today's event. Find out if you're one of today's winners for the Coast to Coast Live qualifying round. All right, guys, next up on the lineup, we have Charville, I believe I'm pronouncing that right, Charville. Now, we do have you in the chat room. So let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other 3 of the judges. All right, so Charville, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear y'all perfectly.
How's it going on, man? Where are you from?
Everything's good. I'm from Chicago, but I live in Las Vegas.
You live in Vegas. It's a pleasure to have you, man. And is that where you competed as well? Did you compete in the Vegas show?
Yes.
Awesome. Tell us a little bit about what is that like to be called up as one of the winners for the Las Vegas show in LA?
Oh man, it's a blessing. Like, I was very excited when I won back in 2017, and my apology is it took forever for me to finally join the qualifying round, but I'm very excited. I keep seeing y'all doing amazing things, and I'm definitely happy to be a part of it.
Definitely. And what is your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check you out?
My Instagram is @Charvel, SHARVEAL. If you'd like to get a hold of me on all other social networks, you can go to my website, www.charveljohnson.com.
Awesome, Charville. Now tell us a little bit about this song you submitted today. It's called Billion. What is this all about? What are we about to watch here?
Billion is my most streamed song right now, and it's about me just focused on, running it up, from money to streams. My goal is to actually reach 1 billion streams independently with my company, PMP Empire, and it's produced by one of my new producers, DJ Goose.
All right, that's what's up. Let's go ahead. Let's take a listen. This is Charville with his song Billion. Let me load this up. We'll be right back.
PMB Empire.
I just wanna make 100,000. I just wanna make 500,000. I just wanna make a couple millions. Fuck that, let's go for 1 billion. I need some money, I need 100, maybe a quarter, matter of fact 500. I need 1 million, let's go for 1 billion. I need a billion, I need 1 billion. I need some money, I need 100, maybe a quarter, matter of fact 500. I need 1 million, let's go for 1 billion. I need a billion, I need 1 billion. Yeah. V-I-L-L-I-O-E, yeah. V-I-L-L-I-O-E, yeah. V-I-L-L-I-O-E, yeah. V-I-L-L-I-O-E, yeah. I need $1 billion and 1 billion streams. A Lambo for everybody that's on my team. I be smoking hookah and they smoke OG. But when I'm on probation, I be smoking peace. In about 2 years, I'll be overseas. Touring around the world, rocking P&B. Middle fingers up to the fucking cops. Middle fingers up to my fucking ops. When I was in the Chevy, used to drop the top. When I was younger, I used to fuck on thoughts. Now that I'm older, I wanna buy the block. And the business in the Lambo, banging Biggie pies. These niggas are mad, these niggas are jealous. Cause I'm a king and they are peasants. Walk in the club, leave with a bad bitch. All these hoes love my drip. Got so many hoes, bro, call me a pimp. Bought my new chick a new necklace. I be in the club straight flexing. Popping bottles, go we ballin'. I just want them M's, yeah. Now I want that B and a Bugatti, yeah. I be grinding hard, nigga, 7 days. And when you getting money, this shit come with hate. I need some money, I need 100, maybe a quarter, matter of fact 500. I need 1 million, let's go for 1 billion. I need a billion, I need 1 billion. Yeah. V-I-L-L-I-O-E, yeah. V-I-L-L-I-O-E, yeah. V-I-L-L-I-O-E, yeah. V-I-L-L-I-O-E, yeah. 1 billion like Diddy, JEEZY and Dr. Dre. Coming from the bottom to the top like Drake. I'ma need a wife like Beyonce or Kim K. I'ma follow God like my nigga Kanye. Trap, all my niggas trap. If I blow a check, best believe I'ma get it back. Shoe box full of money, all I love to do is stack. I'm addicted to getting money other than having sex. Shawty wanna fuck with a rich nigga. just love to hustle. I be out in Vegas, grinding solo. Got a couple niggas that I straight up cutthroat. We just love the ball like my nigga D. I need some money, I need 100, maybe a quarter, matter of fact 500. I need $1 million, let's go for $1 billion. I need a billion, I need $1 billion. I need some money, I need 100, maybe a quarter, matter of fact 500. I need $1 million, let's go for $1 billion. I need a billion, I need $1 billion, yeah. B-I-L-L-I-O-E, yeah. B-I-L-L-I-O-E, yeah. B-I-L-L-I-O-E, yeah. B-I-L-L-I-O-E, yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Charville with his song and his music video that he submitted for us today. Let's go over to our judges. Let's see what they thought about it. We'll start things off. He is a platinum producer. DJ Payne 1, you'll be up first. What were your thoughts of Charville and his song with his video that he submitted?
Quality was really great. I think he has a lot of potential. It's similar to the last gentleman who I think had potential as well. It's just execution. I liked where he was going. I liked the pre-chorus. Overall, it was all the elements came together. It just wasn't memorable. The hooks, melody was really just in a very safe range. It wasn't dynamic, so the melody never grew on me. The concept of the song wasn't especially unique, nor were the words. So I think he has the foundational talent and an understanding of how to put a song together. He just has to take it to the next level, which is really the hard part, finding out what makes him unique as an artist and showcasing it to the world every time he releases a record.
Thank you for that, DJ Payne 1. Definitely some great advice there. With that, we'll go over to our next judge on the lineup. He's the president of the Promo Vatican. Big DM, you'll be up next. What do you think of Charville and his video?
I thought the song tempo-wise was pretty cool. Just like Payne 1, there's some areas of improvement that it can use, of course. But, overall, I thought the song was pretty good.
Awesome. Thank you for that, Big DM. And with that, we'll go over to our last judge on the lineup. He's the vice president of Coast to Coast Live. JP, you'll be up next. What did you think of Charville and his song that he submitted?
Yeah, I thought the concept of the song was cool. I mean, it's not unique, but it's relatable. I think, if it would have been well executed, I think it could have done well. I thought the video was cool too and well executed. I like the fact that he can sing. But the only thing I didn't really like were the ad-libs, especially because he sounded too much like a JEEZY ad-lib. I thought it was JEEZY for a second, but, especially with ad-libs, you want to be unique. You don't want to sound like somebody else or, take somebody else's style. I think the hook and the songwriting could have been stronger. And then just the promotion side of it, he's had the video for 4 months. It only had 100 views. So I think, he needs to work on that promotion as well.
Definitely well said. Thank you for that, JP. Definitely some great advice there from all three of the judges. Charville, stay tuned to the end of today's event. Find out if you're one of today's winners for the Coast to Coast Live qualifying round. All right, guys, next up on the lineup, we have Platinum Galaxy. Platinum Galaxy, let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so Platinum Galaxy, as we bring you in here, can you hear us? There we go. We got you. You're just muted. Go ahead and unmute yourself so we can hear you real quick. One more time. Platinum Galaxy, can you hear us? All right, and we're going to try to get you situated here. We do have your song ready to go.
What's up?
All right. I think you're coming in here, but your connection is not the best. I'm going to go ahead and play your song. We're going to try to get you connected here. It's called Thought Savage. Let me go ahead and load this up. We'll be right back.
bring that holy water in here. Baptize my sinning ass. Niggas say they wish me the best. Truth is, niggas really wishing me death. I'm used to it. Come in here, baddie, come and get loose to it. So what you can do? This thotty life, motherfuckers, just blow to it. Fuck your feelings, what they saying. I'm acting strange, high. I'm feeling different. Fuck your feelings, what they saying. I'm acting strange, high. I'm feeling different. It's thotty 20s, fuck your feelings. I'm a savage thot. It's thotty's 20s, fuck your feelings. I'm a savage thot. Ooh, I hurt that body. Work out that sexy body. She throw it back and clap it. Ooh, sup with this nigga? Fuck, is you nervous? Where your chain at? I'm out for that Maybach. Where I get that face at? Gucci Louis on my feet. Bang in the room, gon' let me beat. She fucks with her shit. Don't be scared now. I double dog dare you. None of my bitches fear you. Niggas is sex near you. Johnny boy, don't be my next homie boy. Niggas try to lie me, boy. Growing money, little boy. Got bitches that'll buy you, boy. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. My Asian bitch got a finger on a Yakuza trigger. Always pull up with a bang. What it do? Savage bitch calling me daddy. Ride dick all night and die with me by the bag. Get how me no D's like Whitney. Only OD on them Bentleys and she dripping a rag. I'm not talking bandanas. I'm thotting with bad manners. I'm a savage with it. Fuck up your marriage with it. Fuck your feelings, what they saying. I'm acting strange, high. I'm feeling different. Fuck your feelings, what they saying. I'm acting strange, high. I'm feeling different. It's thotty 20s, fuck your feelings. I'm a savage thot. It's thotty's 20s, fuck your feelings. I'm a savage thot. Ooh, I hurt that body. Work out that sexy body. She throw it back and clap it. Ooh. Bottles up for my killer Quan. Drowning your holy daughter with bottles of holy water. Fuck a friend, then I'm a sporter. Treat her like a smut, though. Finger in her butt, though. You looking at me like I give a fuck, though. Why your bitch staring at me? Johnny boy, backing it up on my dick, letting me rub her tits, popping with the homies on Fifth. Got a bag on me, sign language to all the hats like I got a rag on me. Then the ape up, him for the race up, spit his waist up, ate his face up, put him in makeup, mama crying, kissing him laid up, telling him wake up, bleach him pick up, mouth all taped up, block and shaked up. Now that I'm caked up, cause mother made him, mother had him, and motherfuck him. I'm the new MOP. Money over bitches always gonna be MOP. I got your bitch, nigga. He got niggas looking for me. I'm right here, niggas. Y'all not really looking for me. Dot savage. Fuck your feelings, what they saying. I'm acting strange, high. I'm feeling different. Fuck your feelings, what they saying. I'm acting strange, high. I'm feeling different. What? It's thotty 20s, fuck your feelings. I'm a savage thot. It's thotty's 20s, fuck your feelings. I'm a savage thot. Ooh, I hurt that body. Work out that sexy body. She throw it back and clap it. Ooh. Savage with it. Fuck up your marriage with it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Platinum Galaxy with his song and his video that he submitted for us. Now, we weren't able to bring him into the chat room, but we did just watch your video. We're going to toss it over to the judges. Let's get their thoughts on it. We'll start things off. He's the president of the Promo Vatican. Big DM, you'll be up first. What'd you think of Platinum Galaxy and his video?
I thought the song was cool. I thought the video was dope. When I saw the numbers on the video, I had to be a little obnoxious and pull my phone out and see if it was Shazamable. So I Shazammed the song. It did pull up. So I see that in terms of their business, he has his business in order. So hopefully there's the possible clean version of it floating around. But the song definitely has potential.
Awesome. Thank you for that, DM. And with that, we'll go over to our next judge on the lineup. He's a platinum producer. DJ Payne 1, you'll be up next. What do you think of Platinum Galaxy and his song?
I think he's unique. The energy, the stuff he was saying, it wasn't typical, which is cool. I mean, that's great. I thought the execution just kind of fell short, and specifically on the hook. You know, the hook didn't rhyme. It wasn't especially memorable. So once he figures all that out, you know, his personality is going to take him, you know, far. So a lot of people have the talent, but they don't stand out. And he stands out.
Awesome. Thank you for that, DJ Payne 1. And with that, we'll go over to our last judge on the lineup. He's the vice president of Coast to Coast Live. JP, what'd you think of Platinum Galaxy and this song?
Yeah, I thought it was dope. I really liked the video. It was well executed. I liked the tone of his voice. It kind of reminded me of Pop Smoke a little bit. I thought the production was well executed as well. But I gotta agree with Payne 1. I don't think it was well executed. Like, I can hear a good flow. It just wasn't good in the song. At least to me, it wasn't. But other than that, I mean, I can see why the video has 79,000 views. The video was well shot, and he has the swag and the personality, so he definitely has a lot of potential.
Definitely. Thank you for that, JP. Well, you heard it from all three of the judges. Got yourself some positive feedback there, Platinum Galaxy. Stay tuned to the end of today's event. Find out if you're one of today's winners for the Coast to Coast Live World Championship qualifying round. All right, guys, next up on the lineup, we have Reality X10. Reality X10, we do have you in the chat room. Let me try to bring you in the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so Reality X10, can you hear us?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I got you. Your camera's tilted, so go ahead, tilt it the other way so we can see you real quick. What's going on, brother? Where you from?
Hey, I was born in Sacramento, but I spent a large portion of my life in Portland, so I rep both Sacramento and Portland.
Awesome. That's what's up. And where did you compete for the Coast to Coast Live showcase?
So it was actually a little earlier this month. I did the online competition and got to pass through.
Awesome. And what did that feel like, getting passed by the judges for the online show? What does that feel like for those new artists who are tuning in today?
Hey, it was a surreal feeling. It felt great. It felt validating. You know, you put in all that work, and to get it recognized and to get that pass through, it's definitely like a boost of energy to keep you going. So I appreciate the judges.
For sure. And Reality X10, what is your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check you out?
So it's Reality X, the number 1010, X on everything, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, all that good stuff.
That's what's up. Now tell us a little bit about your song, your official music video you submitted today. It's got over 3,300 views. It's called Rat Poison. What is this all about? What are we about to listen to here?
All right, yeah, like you said, the song is called Rat Poison. Unfortunately, you know, due to mistakes I made, I had to go do 10 years in prison. I've been out 18 months now. You know, but I feel like when you're living that life, you know, you should keep it solid. A lot of people told on me. A lot of people told on friends that I have that I won't see for a long time. So that's kind of like the basis of the song.
All right, so let's go ahead. Let's take a listen. This is Reality X10 with his music video, Rat Poison. Let me go ahead and load this up. We'll be right back.
Stay snitching, man. Can't hold water for shit, goddamn. Now my niggas upstate, cause they can't keep quiet. I pray my name be rat poison to a witness. I pray my name be rat poison to these snitches. Heaven knows I can't do another sentence. Try to send me back to hell, I'ma start digging trench. How many months I lose to the pen? Loved ones that I might not see again. Cause snitch niggas giving up the news. CNN ain't solid, they paper thin. Probably tell for a cigarette. Smoke him like a Virginia Slim. Before he point his index and give a nigga when we shoot, they tell, they don't clap back. Find a snitch in my dope house, I'ma turn that bitch to a rat trap. My birds don't fly with stool pigeons. You better duck like Affleck. Found out they got our phones tapped. Nah, we don't fuck with that app. So nigga, black mask, 2 straps like a backpack. We on the hunt for them singing niggas, aka the Rat Pack. So we keep the heat like HVAC. Cause ever since they told on my side, the whole hood been screaming payback. Had enough, nigga, that's that. So see a rat attack. I pray my name be rat poison to a witness. I pray my name be rat poison to these snitches. Heaven knows I can't do another sentence. Try to send me back to hell, I'ma start digging trenches. Treat my name like rat poison, keep it at your mouth. No rats in the trap or they gon' raid the house. Treat my name like rat poison, keep it at your mouth. No rats in the trap or they gon' raid the house.
Money, movement instant, espresso folders. I was on the block slinging big white boulders. Well connected to this pipeline, heavily soldered. If niggas leaking plays, we knocking helmets off the shoulders. Stitch slipped, I'm certified, move it on the low, that's porcupine. Who can you trust when your own brother might cross the line? Work surface, you purchase, third person, no judgment time. Have to feel a nigga physical, then break the news to his mind. On the field like kickoff, you the NBA, you tips off. Slide through unannounced, then your pockets gon' get ripped off. Take a rip, this real raw. A1, that's real raw. Lead the fiends like a puzzle, got them calling me jigsaw. Real niggas clean up they trail, keep a close eye on they tail, and never leak gang business. Especially when around them squares, talk sports, it never fail. Or four walls, call county jail, then courtrooms, then state yards with fake guards, you can't post bail.
I pray my name be rat poison to a witness. I pray my name be rat poison to these snitches. Heaven knows I can't do another sentence. Try to send me back to hell, I'ma start digging trenches. Treat my name like rat poison, keep it at your mouth. No rats in the trap or they gon' raid the house. Treat my name like rat poison, keep it at your mouth. No rats in the trap or they gon' raid the house. Niggas better learn they street lit. Talking about they got the streets lit, but never around when the streets lit. Yeah, they hard to catch like a sneak diss. Who you talking to? Probably cops, you don't plead fifths. Had a solid rap till you start singing. And we ain't fucking with the remix, nigga. No, 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 no. My 4-4-4-4 will put a rat hole in your dome. To all my niggas back home, the beef is on and that's real. Don't aim for the cat, that's real. Headshot, nigga, aim for the kill. And throw that snake in the lake, that's ill. Nigga, yeah, nigga, what you thought? I'ma have to show you niggas what you not. Wake that pussy up, he's a fucking wop. You the type that'll pillow talk to cops. But drop the C, then we get you and we jumping out. When we jump out, we all juggernauts. Then the slugs will pop. You a dead man, hope you dug the plot, bitch, nigga, yeah. I pray my name be rat poison to a witness. I pray my name be rat poison to these snitches. Heaven knows I can't do another sentence. Try to send me back to hell, I'ma start digging trenches. Treat my name like rat poison, keep it at your mouth. No rats in the trap or they gon' raid the house. Treat my name like rat poison, keep it at your mouth. No rats in the trap or they gon' raid the house. Treat my name like rat poison, keep it at your mouth. No rats in the trap or they gon' raid the house. Treat my name like rat poison, keep it at your mouth. No rats in the trap or they gon' raid the house.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Reality X10 with his song and his video that he submitted for us today. Let's go over to our judges. Let's see what they thought about it. We'll start things off. He is the president of the Promo Vatican. Big DM, you'll be up first. What do you think of Reality X10 and his song that he submitted?
I thought it was a clean video. I thought the video was clean. It looked like it was shot well. Looked like it was executed well. Looked like everybody, you know, it was having a good time in the video. Everything was kind of on point to what the song was talking about. So concept in the video was cool. Any advice or anything I could probably say moving forward is probably work with some different producers that can bring that unique sound of your voice out, because you have a unique cadence to your flow. So you wanna make sure that musically it kind of fills in some of those gaps that your voice, because you know, you could definitely, as and I'm sure Payne One is speak on it, you could use your voice more as an instrument. So, you know, something to think about.
Definitely well said. Thank you for that, Big DM. And with that, we'll go over to our next judge on the lineup. He's a platinum producer, DJ Payne One. What'd you think of Reality X10 and his song?
I think everyone involved in that record can really rap. There were some pretty crazy lines in there that stood out in the verses, so that was cool. For me, it was the production and the hook that I thought needed to change, because obviously they got the talent. I just felt like the energy dropped and it was just too wordy, which is normally, I forget who said this. I don't know if this is necessarily true, but they always say the best rappers have the hardest time writing catchier hooks. So whether or not that's true, I don't know. But there's no shame in outsourcing for a hook or, whatever. Because I think the concept of Rat Poison is super strong and relatable to a lot of people. So there's no reason that hook can't come together in a way that's more memorable and that makes a impact on a first-time listener, because all of us are first-time listeners. But the talent, undeniable.
Thank you for that, DJ Payne 1. And with that, we'll go over to our last judge on the lineup. He's the vice president of Coast to Coast Live. JP, what were your thoughts of Reality X10 and his song?
Yeah, I liked it a lot. Actually, the concept was strong. Like Payne 1 said, it was super relatable to a lot of people. The video was well shot. And after the track, I wanted to go listen and see what else he had. And I heard a couple of the other songs he had, and they're pretty dope as well. So he's definitely talented. He's a very good rapper as well. So definitely has a lot of potential.
Awesome. Thank you for that, JP. Well, you heard it from all three of the judges. Got yourself some great feedback there, Reality X10. Stay tuned to the end of today's event. Find out if you're one of today's winners for the qualifying round. All right, guys, next up on the lineup, we have Loudmouth. Now, Loudmouth, we do have you in the chat room as well. Let me see if we could bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so let me see here. Loudmouth, as we bring you on in here, we do have your song ready to go called Push. All right, so Loudmouth, can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
How's it going? Where are you from?
I'm from Chicago, but I'm residing in San Diego right now.
Awesome. And where did you compete for the Coast to Coast Live showcase?
Online showcase, and I believe it was supposed to be in Los Angeles, actually. It's supposed to be in LA.
So you did the online showcase. That sounds good. Now, what did the online showcase feel like to perform and then be passed on to the next round? What does that feel like for the newer artists that are tuning in?
Like the other artists, it said it gave me a push. It was like, oh man, I'm in the right space. It made me feel like I was going on the right path. So I just stuck to it.
Definitely. And what is your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check you out?
My social media, it's Loudmouth, ITZ Loudmouth. And that's on everything. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all social media, ITZ Loudmouth.
Awesome. Now tell us a little bit about your song called Push the Gas. Is the official music video. It was released this year. It's got over 1,100 views on it. What is this all about? What are we about to listen to here?
It was me coming into the new year. In the previous showcase, they told me that I was creative and that they wanted to see more. So, I thought Push the Gas, coming into the new year, full throttle, foot on the brake, foot on the gas, no brakes,
That's what's up. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's take a listen. This is Push the Gas with Loudmouth. Let me go ahead and load this up. We'll be right back.
With choppers on the dash and the Beamer got no brakes, so we gon' crash. Niggas know that they ain't really about this cash. Might not be first, but we ain't last. Riding around with the choppers on the dash and the Beamer got no brakes, so we gon' crash. Niggas know that they ain't really about this cash. Might not be first, but we ain't last.
Hey, pedal to the metal on a whole other level. I like me the bad bitches, good ones I never settle for. Yeah, that's just my metaphor, but I could really bag them both. I take you out and spread you down like butter on my toast. I be doing the most, girl, I fly you coast to coast. And I drip your ass in Gucci even though you used to coach. I like Prada, girl, it's not a girl, but I look good in both. You a Dolce and Gabbana girl, and baby, say no more. I bought a new whip, but best believe it's a push start. Like, I got a new bitch with thick thighs and a good heart. Like, I got the dark tints, yeah. I got a sicko whip, yeah. Gotta go sicko mode, doing donuts, selling the six.
Ride around with choppers on the dash and the Beamer got no brakes, so we gon' crash. Niggas know that they ain't really about this cash. Might not be first, but we ain't last. Riding around with the choppers on the dash and the Beamer got no brakes, so we gon' crash. Niggas know that they ain't really about this cash. Might not be first, but we ain't last. push the gas, do the dash. Thought I forgot about you, boy, I'm on your ass. See our money, it won't last. We moving fast. Flick the lights, secure the bag. Boy, I'm overthinking, that's in the past. All your goals, nigga, I surpass. See, it's life I'm living laugh. Cruising through the city with 160 on the dash. I'm really about to smash. Ride around with choppers on the dash, and the Beamer got no brakes, so we gon' crash. Niggas know that they ain't really about this cash. Might not be first, but we ain't last. Ride around with the choppers on the dash, and the Beamer got no brakes, and we gon' crash. Niggas know that they ain't really about this cash. Might not be first, but we ain't last.
All right, everyone, so that was Loudmouth with his song and his music video that he submitted for us today. Let's go over to our judges. Let's see what they thought about it. We'll start things off. He's a platinum producer. DJ Payne 1, you'll be up first. What were your thoughts of Loudmouth and his video that he submitted?
I thought the video was entertaining to watch. It was weird, though. The synchronization was off, so that just kind of, I don't know if anyone noticed that. The quality was good. I liked everyone's voices. I liked everyone's energy. I think they have a lot of potential. It's just hard to write a good song with a catchy, memorable hook and tie it all together with a unique concept. And so the hook to me just sounded like a verse, like a 4-bar verse that got repeated. So I could say, yeah, write a hook that's memorable, and isn't that everybody's task, right? It's way easier said than done. But writing a hook that you rap already, you can't go for the catchy melody because you're not singing. So what are your options? There has to be some kind of dope cadence. There has to be some kind of refrain, certain degree of repetition, and a certain degree of dynamic variation, as well as something unique and novel that a first-time listener can hear and say, okay, I like that phrase, or I like that word, or I like that line. I've never heard anyone say that. I've never heard them say it like that. This is unique to that artist. So it's easier said than done, but once you do it, it's a whole new world.
Definitely. Thank you for that, DJ Payne 1. And with that, we'll go over to our next judge on the lineup. He's the president of the Promo Vatican, Big DM. What did you think of Loudmouth and the video that he submitted?
I thought the song was catchy. I thought it was fun. I thought people, could dance to it. I could see some TikTok videos coming from that. So, good job.
Awesome. Thank you for that, Big DM. And with that, we'll go to our last judge on the lineup. He's the vice president of Coast to Coast Live. JP, what were your thoughts of Loudmouth and the video that he submitted?
The video was I thought it was well executed. I thought the director did a great job. I thought the song was dope. I love the feature on the song as well. A lot of times artists put a feature on the song and they're not, as good as it should be. But this feature was executed really well, and I thought the mix was very well executed as well. I thought the track was good. I think he could do better though, but I think he has a lot of potential, and I do see a lot of great songs coming out of him in the future for sure.
Awesome. Thank you for that. JP, well, you heard it from all three of the judges, Loudmouth. Stay tuned to the end of today's event. Find out if you're one of today's winners for the Coast to Coast Live qualifying round. All right, guys, next up on the lineup, we have Amos. Amos, let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so we have Amos joining us right now. All right, so Amos, can you hear us? We got you now, but you're muted. Go ahead, unmute yourself so we can hear you real quick.
That it?
What's going on, Amos? How's it going? Where you from?
What's up, man? I'm good. I'm from Oregon.
Representing Oregon. It's a pleasure to have you, man. Thank you so much for joining us for today's event. Where did you compete for the Coast to Coast Live show?
Las Vegas.
You competed in Vegas. What did that feel like, being called up on the stage as one of the winners for the Vegas show?
It was really exciting. You know, you feel that energy, and there's nothing else like it. Especially going into a different state where you don't know anybody, you know?
Definitely, definitely. And Amos, tell us your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check out your stuff.
You can reach me probably the best place would be facebook.com/polluted entertainment.
Awesome. Do you have any other social media accounts, or that's the only one you got?
I do, but you can probably find the stuff from there.
Okay, awesome. So tell us a little bit about your song you submitted today. It's called Don't Need a Club. What is this all about? What are we about to listen to here?
It's inspired by being quarantined up. Like, you don't need a club to get lit, you know?
Definitely.
The bottle's still pouring up. Yeah.
That's what's up. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's take a listen. This is Amos with his song Don't Need a Club. Let me go ahead and load this up. We'll be right back.
Turn the beat up.
Bottles pouring up, we don't need no clubs. Bubbly with my blunt, eat a beat up for lunch. My whole team crunk, got the scene going dumb. Get it lit as fuck, 503 ground pump. Hey Mo, so dope, you won't need no drugs. Straight West Coast, chronic smoke in my lungs. In the studio with my weed rolled up. Don't try to cut me off, cause ho, I need both cups. Don't need a club like as you turn the beat up. We get it poppin' in this bitch, millimeter. Bottle ship to the spot with my visa. Get it in, that's fuck, and don't need clubs. Don't need a club like as you turn the beat up. We get it poppin' in this bitch, millimeter. Bottle ship to the spot with my visa. I get it lit as fuck, and don't need clubs. I'm with the bad bitch, she got D cups. If I blow the chick a kiss, they gon' freeze up. Money on my mind and I can't see enough. When I'm in the mix, then it's lit as a re-up. Smoke it all down to the tree stump. My styrofoam cup full of pink stuff. I'm in the cut doing what I dream of. If you salty as fuck, I don't need ya. Don't need a club like as you turn the beat up. We get it poppin' in this bitch, millimeter. Bottle ship to the spot with my visa. Get it in, that's fuck, and don't need clubs. Don't need a club like as you turn the beat up. We get it poppin' in this bitch, millimeter. Bottle ship to the spot with my visa. I get it lit as fuck, and don't need clubs.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Amos with his song that he submitted for us today. Let's go right over to our judges. Let's see what they thought about it. We'll start things off. He is the president of the Promo Vatican. Big DM, you'll be up first. What were your thoughts of Amos and his song that he submitted?
I thought the song was okay. I wasn't a big fan of it. I thought it sounded a little dated. So I think you really probably should tap into who your audience is and really work with some producers that can really help bring that sound out, because it seems like your audience may be a little older and you may want to make sure that you're doing music for them. I understand this is a young man's game and music is for all, but when you're really trying to get yourself notice and get your foot in the door, you want to make sure that you know who your audience is and who you're making music for and who you're making music to.
Definitely well said. Thank you for that. Big DM. And with that, we'll go over to our next judge on the lineup. He is a platinum producer, DJ Payne 1. What were your thoughts of Amos and his song that he submitted?
Yeah, the energy was great. Good beat. Good rhymes in the verses. For me, it's just, the quality needs to be stepped up, but, it is what it is. You can still make a good song, and the quality can just, you just send it to an engineer. But for me, it's this. I like the concept. You don't need a club, especially now. It's a great concept. That hook just needs to be simple. It just needs to convey that concept to a listener. It's not that deep of a record. You know what I mean? So the hook doesn't need to do that much. The hook needs to be simple, which is a complicated task in and of itself, to simplify that concept and deliver it to people in a way that, one, they understand what you're talking about, two, they respond well to it, and three, they remember it. So I'm not trying to downplay it and make it seem like it's easy. I'm saying the execution of it needs to be simplified. The way you had it, it was really wordy. You had layers, you had effects, and it just wasn't clear. And I'm someone who makes music for a living, so I listened to it and said, yeah, I'm not quite understanding the concept just from this hook, because it's hard to understand his words with all these effects on it. And in addition, I just don't think the words are explaining the concept well. But the verses were dope, and the beat was dope. So, a lot of the records that we're hearing today have pretty good elements. There's just something missing or something that needs to be stepped up. And that's why we're here to give criticism.
Definitely well said. Thank you for that, DJ Payne 1. And with that, we'll go over to our last judge on the lineup. He's the vice president of Coast to Coast Live. JP, what were your thoughts of Amos and his song?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely like the vibe and the concept. Yeah, I thought it was dope. But I feel like maybe it was rushed. I mean, in my opinion, he uploaded it a day ago. There's no cover art. I think, to me personally, the vocal mix just wasn't there. And the song was short, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, especially nowadays. Songs should be shorter. But it didn't leave a mark, and it didn't, I didn't get the concept of the song in those 2 minutes. I think if you're going to make it that short, you got to leave your mark off rip. And it has to, get to the point. So, unfortunately, it didn't leave it for me, but he does have potential. I think if he just takes his time and executing the song and making a cover art and doing everything that he has to do to make it right, then I think it could have been a lot better.
Definitely well said. Thank you for that, JP and all three of the judges. Amos, stay tuned to the end of today's event. Find out if you're one of today's winners for the Coast to Coast Live qualifying round. All right, guys, next up on the lineup, we have Starseed Dro. Starseed Dro, we do have you in the chat room. Let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so Starseed Dro, can you hear us?
1 second. Hello, yeah, I can hear you.
How's it going, brother? Where you from?
What's going on, man? I'm from Fayetteville, North Carolina, man. What's going on?
That's what's up. Is that where you competed for the Coast to Coast Live show as well?
Yeah, I did my show in Raleigh, North Carolina, though.
All right, cool. Tell us, what is it like to perform in front of a crowd? I know times are crazy now, but eventually they'll go back to normal. Can you tell us, what is it like to perform in front of a crowd at a Coast to Coast Live showcase?
It was actually, this was one of my first performances that I've done, so I kind of I threw myself into it. But it was real good energy, man. The judges were in tune with the artists. There was a crowd there the whole crowd was actually into every artist that was performing. So that was another plus for me. So I wouldn't go up there scared. Everybody was already vibing, so I caught on to the vibe before I got into the stage and everything. It was lit. It was good, high energy, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And we look forward to throwing shows again. And some of the cities are opening, so we look forward to having people perform again live on stage. So tell us your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check you out.
I am Starseed Dro on Instagram, and on Twitter I am Starseed Dro. If you got that.
Gotcha. Now tell us a little bit about this song you submitted today. It's got almost 1,000 plays on it. It's called Just a Man. What is this all about? What are we about to listen to here?
So what I was going for here, and I hope I portrayed it in the video pretty well. I was going for a light and dark type of feel. You know what I mean? that's really the most I can give you. You got to watch the video, listen to the music. You can definitely see the difference, like the light and the dark in the video, and in the content of what I'm saying in the song. You can tell which part is the light and which part is the dark. That's what I was really going for. I was a little bit angry when I was making this song, when I was writing it, so you can kind of hear that in my voice as well.
All right, that's what's up. Let's go ahead. Let's take a listen. This is Starsea Dro with his song "Just a Man." Let me load this up. We'll be right back.
Yeah. Man, Wolf crazy for this one, man. Yeah. Drop. Look. I am just a man. I am just a man. I am just a man with them dreams of living large. I ain't just a man. I ain't just a man. I ain't just a man trying to break through the facade. I am just a man. I am just a man. I am just a man, and I'm shooting for the stars. Look, I ain't just a man. I ain't just a man. I ain't just a man. Fuck, nigga, I'm a god. Look, lyrical mastery, imitation is flattery. I'll never get upset when these niggas try to master me. But take a second before you think you can rap with me. This dope that I'm spitting, you motherfuckers can't trap with me. Yeah, I brag and I boast, cause I'm like that. They're lacing up the gloves for these beats, now they won't fight back. And they been sleeping on a nigga that's a light nap. A dog with this shit, fuck a bug, bitch, I bite back. I'm sick with it, I spit vivid, I been gifted. You miss Christmas, so bitch, niggas gon' get livid. It gets wicked how my energy is shifted. Got my enemies on defense, protesting with big pickets. Signs of fear and hate through criticism. I hate to have to end them while they sit and play the victim. Listen, I got the serum, the sauce and the juice. You better tone it down a bit, for your tongue is gotten loose. I'm trying to prove myself to white folks who just wanna tie my noose. They wanna taste a nigga culture, but don't wanna tie my shoes. They wanna pick a brother's brain, but nigga, they ain't got a clue. Now my life is up for grabs, I ain't got nothing left to lose. Look, it's up to us, remain stronger, we fold. But I cannot point and blame you if you mentally explode. Off the stories it's told, propaganda that's sold. Must we take this to the grave while it's burning our soul? Nah, we gon' fight back, no them pussies don't like that. It's part of my recollection, I'm a king and it's reflecting from my image to the words that I speak. It's levels to this game, schedule a day. If you wanna compete, my time is precious, I'm the Lord of the Ring. It'd be my pleasure if you let me just connect you to some spiritual things. Respect your vessel and your mind will agree. They feed us poison like it's beneficial, dog. And we all sit and feast. Look, open your eyes, yo, we all got three. Two to look, what to go, and one above it to see. And that's real. And that's real. That's real. I am just a man. I am just a man. I am just a man with them dreams of living large. I ain't just a man. I ain't just a man. I ain't just a man trying to break through the facade. I am just a man. I am just a man. I am just a man, and I'm shooting for the stars. Look, I ain't just a man. I ain't just a man. I ain't just a man. Fuck, nigga, I'm a god. It's that light-skinned demon. All my niggas are heathens, getting old money. Grains a season like Morgan Freeman. Bitches swallow the semen. It's too late if you're reading this. I'm from the 6, now put a 2 in front of that bitch. I switched the flow up. Making you niggas sick, go ahead and throw up. Y'all dreaming about a bitch, and last night she gave that throw up. And me and my posse, I'm knocking out rappers, call me Rocky, Ali, Pacquiao. Surrounded by lanes, I gotta stand out of the crowd. Look at me now. No lights, camera, no action. Pedro was the main attraction, and yo, bitch, wanna come and get her back, bitch. Let it run. Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Starsea Dro with his song and his video that he submitted for us today. Let's go over to our judges. Let's see what they thought about it. We'll start things off. He's the president of the Promo Vatican. Big DM, you'll be up first. What'd you think of Starsea Dro and his song?
I thought it was dope. I thought, you know, the whole lyrical flow was good. It was good to hear a lyricist kind of deliver something a little different. So I was vibing to it.
That's what's up. Thank you for that. A big DM. And with that, we'll go over to our next judge on the lineup. He's a platinum producer, DJ Payne 1. What do you think of Starcy Dro and his song?
Yeah, I thought the lyrics were great. The video was amazing. Whoever did all the stuff in post is someone to certainly continue to work with. I guess I just had trouble understanding what the song was about and connecting the concept to the verses. It just felt real stream of consciousness, and the verses were really long. And then the hook came in, and I felt like the hook was just way too much with the and it's kind of, to me, it's kind of dated the screwed effect on the hook. Because one, it muddies up the vocals, so they're harder to hear. And then when you have a hook that's that word heavy, that compromises the clarity. So it's something to think about. And sonically it was great. The beat was good. The mix was great. He can rap. I guess I just wanted the song to come together in a more intentional way, based on his talent level. But based on his talent level, sky's the limit. It's up to him where he wants to take it.
Thank you for that, DJ Payne 1. And with that, we'll go over to our last judge on the lineup. He's the vice president of Coast to Coast Live. JP, what were your thoughts of Starcy Dro and his song that he submitted?
I thought he did a great job. He's definitely talented. I know some of the lyrics that he said on the song. I thought they were very witty and catchy. I think, he did great. The video was well shot. I think especially for the style of music that he's making, especially in today's music industry, if you're going to make that style of music, you have to execute it well, and he did that.
Definitely well said. Thank you for that, JP. Well, you heard it from all three of the judges, Starcy Dro. Stay tuned to the end of today's event. Find out if you're one of today's winners for the Coast to Coast Live qualifying round. All right, guys, next up on the lineup, we have Shell. Now, Shell, let me bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so we have Shell joining us at this point. All right, Shell, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
How's it going, Shell? Go ahead, put on your camera so we get... There you go. We got you now. What's going on, man? Where are you from?
Charlotte, 704.
That's what's up, man. And where did you compete for the Coast to Coast Live show?
I did a little online thing like 2 months ago.
Okay, cool. What did that feel like for you, being one of the finalists for the online event?
It was straight. You feel me? I know I'm kind of talented. I ain't even on cap boost and nothing like that. I know I'm talented, so I kind of expected it, but I'm ready for more. You know what I'm saying? Trying to go out here and win this money.
That's what's up. And what is your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check you out?
It's the real DAREAL _ shit SHEL.
And what is that on? Is that on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook?
That's IG. My Facebook, Sheldon, SHELDONRAID.
Gotcha. All right, so tell us a little bit about this song you submitted today. It's called Splash Bros Glock. What is this all about? What are we about to listen to here?
It's about, I'm from Charlotte, and, I don't say too much cussing, but people get killed every day, and the way I live, I stay with my Glock on me, so that's pretty much what it's about. I'm in love with my Glock.
All right, that's what's up. All right, so let's go ahead, let's take a listen. This is Shell with his song Glock. Let me go ahead and load this up. We'll be right back.
Hey, y'all already know what the fuck going on, nigga. Whole lot of 704 shit, nigga. And the shit I say, nigga, I motherfucking live for real. Yeah. Hey, these times in the gang, y'all already know they 10 toes behind me, nigga. Straight facts, dog. With my Glock, I'm in love with my motherfucking Glock. A nigga tried, then you know he getting popped. On the highway, I done made 100 drops. With my Glock, with my motherfucking Glock. I'm in love with my motherfucking Glock. A nigga tried. my Glock, with my motherfucking Glock. My niggas be weird, wanting that beat, but you know that you chicken. Pulling your block and you know that we spinning. Know that I'm sending little nigga. Ayy, pray to the Lord, hope I ain't finished. God on my side, I don't need me no bitches. Swerving these lanes on the road to the riches. Know I'ma get it, my nigga. Ayy, God by my ways, better know that we don't play. 50 clear, let it spray. Leave a nigga DOA, and that's facts. These niggas be capped, they dyke as little niggas who think that they strap. I'm baby at the roof and just not in my cap. Sending that straight to the bag with my Glock. I'm in love with my motherfucking Glock. A nigga tried, then you know he getting popped. On the highway, I done made 100 drops. With my Glock, with my motherfucking Glock. I'm in love with my motherfucking Glock. A nigga tried, then you know he getting popped. On the highway, I done made 100 drops. With my Glock, with my motherfucking Glock. Hey, I'm in love with the motherfucking block. I think I get this shit right there from my pops. I went to school, 38 tucked in my sock. I'm with Gotti, 412s in the trunk, they knock. That's your bitch, is cool, I'm only getting top. Home invasions had me running from the cops. I keep a 30-piece stuffed inside my Glock. He talking about robbing, then I pray to God he not. Because my 40 came with 50 shots. So many shells make that people call the cops. They say chairs about to sweep the fucking block. Got 27 with the motherfucking mop. I'm in love with my motherfucking Glock. A nigga tried, then you know he getting popped. On the highway, I done made 100 drops. With my Glock, with my motherfucking Glock. I'm in love with my motherfucking Glock. A nigga tried, then you know he getting popped. On the highway, I done made 100 drops.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Shell with his song and his music video that he submitted for us today. Let's go over to our judges. Let's see what they thought about it. We'll start things off. He is a platinum producer. DJ Payne 1, you'll be up first this time. What did you think of Shell and his video that he submitted?
I liked it. I don't know if this is his sound. It felt very raw and gritty and not like polished or anything, which I think is a good thing. It felt like there are some artists, I guess like a Kodak Black that always still felt like he was recording in the bedroom no matter how big he got. And that was kind of the energy I got from this. Like his production was always left of center. It didn't feel super current, but it felt like his authentic sound. So I'm just curious to hear more to hear if that's his actual sound. But as it stands, you know, I thought it was cool. It was unique. It stood out to me.
Awesome. Thank you for that. DJ Payne 1. And with that, we'll go over to our next judge on the lineup. He's the president of the Provo Vatican. Big DM, what'd you think of Shell and his song?
I like the energy of the song. The energy was good. I thought the song was good. A lot of guns in the video, but I definitely understand because of the name of the song. So I definitely appreciate that as well. But overall, great job.
Awesome. Thank you for that, DM. And with that, we'll go over to our last judge on the lineup. He's the vice president of Coast to Coast Live. JP, what'd you think of Shell and his song?
Yeah, I like the song. I thought it was dope. You know, it was gritty. I just personally, I didn't think the concept of the song was unique because, you know, I looked up I Love My Glock or I Love My Glizzy on YouTube and I found like 30 other songs talking about the same thing. So I just wish that he would have executed it either differently or would have talked about something else. You know, he doesn't have a lot of views on the song, but that's cool because he does have a lot of potential. I did listen to his other track and he was basically talking about the same things. So I would like to see, you know, different music from him and different content and a different style for sure. And his lyrics.
Definitely well said. Thank you for that, JP. Well, you heard it from the three judges, Shell. Stay tuned to the end of today's event. Find out if you're one of today's winners for the Coast to Coast Live World Championship qualifying round. All right, guys, next up on the lineup, we have Jordan Cordell. Jordan Cordell, let me bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so Jordan, can you hear us?
Yes, can you hear me?
We got you, Jordan. How's it going, man? Where are you from?
I'm good, man. I'm originally from Port Arthur, Texas, but I'm right now. I'm currently located in Austin.
Oh, that's what's up. And is that where did you compete in the Texas Showcase as well?
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
I performed in 2019 in Warehouse Live in Houston and came in first place.
That's what's up. Now, Houston's definitely one of our bigger shows. Tell us, what is that like to win first place at a large show like that?
That show, it actually was like really exciting. My pops was basically telling me at the time, like, if you're gonna pursue music, Jordan, do it right now. Like, stop playing games, stop wasting time, do it right now. So I signed up for that competition, and I didn't know anybody there, but I just went on stage and did my thing, and I came in first place. So it was like an amazing feeling.
That's what's up. Now tell us your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check you out.
Yeah, it's at Jordan Cordell. That's with one L. Cordel. That's Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, whatever you want to find me on. Type in Jordan Cordell.
Awesome. And tell us a little bit about this song you submitted today. It's called Flex on My Ex. I see this is a fairly newer video. It was released January 1st of this year. It's already got over 1,300 plays on it. What is this all about? What are we about to watch here?
Yeah, man, like it's a new year. I went through some relationship problems last year, and I'm single now, and I wanted to drop something that just represented growth and moving on to the next, you know, and like anybody that missed out on the opportunity of having me is gonna really miss out. I'm gonna come back to love. So I just wanted to make a music video with my brothers and just enjoy a new season of my life, new sound, having fun, good vibes, just good music.
That's what's up. All right, let's go ahead. Let's take a listen. This is Flex on My Ex with Jordan Cordell. Let me go ahead and load up his video. We'll be right back.
Tokyo season.
Shoo-doo-doo-doo. Shoo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Shoo-doo-doo-doo.
This boy got a hit.
I just wanna flex and have sex with a bad one. I just want them checks, make it fatter than the last one. I ain't even worried about my ex. Yeah, nigga, focus on the next, not the past ones. I just wanna flex and have sex with a bad one. I just want them checks, make it fatter than the last one. I ain't even worried about my ex. Yeah, nigga, focus on the next, not the past one. Yeah, nigga really did it. Yeah, nigga really get it. Know this nigga handle business. Know this nigga handle business. Lost the way like it was fitness. As a child knew I was gifted. Just had to learn how to win this. Had to do it different. So I could drive in the eye. Nothing new catching bodies. Got my brothers right beside me. Got my back, they behind me. Knew we could do his timing. Stand firm like the lineman. Pray to God for your guidance. Cause I just wanna flex and have sex with a baddie. I know that you never had this. I know that she more than average, bro. This life that we live, we had to sacrifice the savage, bro. No, we had to get it, we just had to grow. I just wanna flex and have sex with a bad one. I just want them checks, make it fatter than the last one. I ain't even worried about my ex. Yeah, nigga, focus on the next, not the past ones. I just wanna flex and have sex with a bad one. I just want them checks, make it fatter than the last one. I ain't even worried about my ex. Yeah, nigga, focus on the next, not the past one. Shoo-doo-doo-dum. Shoo-doo-doo-doo-doo-dum. Shoo-doo-doo-dum. Shoo-doo-doo-doo-doo-dum.
It's the type of shit that make these bitches wanna come back. Flexing on my exes, now they all just tryna run back. Had me in the dark and now they asking where the sun at. All these bitches fake, so now I'm asking where the one at.
Get your hand on my pocket and touch it.
My future's so bright, it's like the rockin' toe chains.
And your story so true, but nigga, I'm not toe chains.
Having my heart played with from the one I stayed with. Never did I say shit, almost didn't make it.
Shoo-doo-doo-dum. Shoo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-dum. Shoo-doo-doo-dum. Shoo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Yeah, nigga, focus on the next, not the past one.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Jordan Cordell with his song and his video that he submitted for us today. Let's go over to our judges. Let's see what they thought about it. We'll start things off. He's the president of the Promo Vatican. Big DM, you'll be up first. What do you think of Jordan Cordell and his song that he submitted?
I thought the song had a good melody, had a good, cool vibe to it. I liked it.
Awesome. That's what's up. Thank you for that, Big DM. And with that, we'll go over to our next judge on the lineup. He's a platinum producer, DJ Payne 1. What did you think of Jordan Cordell and his video that he submitted?
I like the beat instantly. I like the Mariah Carey interpolation. That was cool. Yeah, I thought it was good. I think his approach was very R&B, and so with that, I think comes more responsibility than maybe he or his producer were prepared for. Was just, you know, with vocal production, there were some parts where, you know, there's a lot of auto-tune. I wish there weren't so much, and if I had produced the record, we would have talked about that, but there were some points where the tuning of your vocals just kind of went a little weird. I appreciate the part that you added a harmony to, so I know you had vocal production in mind. I think it's just a matter of really, and I like when I work with singers, they hate me for like a day, and then we're all good after that day because I'm like, no, do that again, do that again, do that again. No, you didn't hit it, you didn't hit it, you didn't hit it, and we just keep going and going until we get it. And we might spend an hour on a harmony just on 3 words. So my thing is, this song has a lot of potential. It's just going to take a lot of work to bring that full potential out of you because it's a little different to do the R&B thing and singing and, you know, this kind of music. So I think, you know, the ideas are great. The concepts are dope. I think with a little bit more work, you can really get to the point that I personally think it needs to be, because I feel like I'm kind of seeing the vision for the record.
Thank you for that, DJ Payne 1. And with that, we'll go over to our last judge on the lineup. He's the vice president of Coast to Coast Live. JP, what'd you think of Jordan Cordell and his song?
The song was dope. I love the flip of the sample. The video was cool. The songwriting was well done. I liked the hook a lot. It was simple, but you know, it was very good. I just personally, I don't think the features were at his level in terms of their execution. I think they could have done a lot better. But, you know, I'm not here to judge them. I'm here to judge the artist. So for him by himself, I think he did a great job. And he has a lot of potential.
Awesome. Thank you for that, JP. Well, Jordan, you heard it from all 3 of the judges. Stay tuned to the end of today's event. Find out if you're one of today's winners for the Coast to Coast Live World Championship qualifying round. And with that, next up on the lineup, we have Young Zyla. Young Zyla, let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other 3 of the judges. All right, so Young Zyla, can you hear us? We got you, but you're muted. Go ahead and unmute yourself. Can you hear us?
How you doing? What's going on?
What's going on, brother? Where you from?
Dothan, Alabama, but I'm originally in Destin, Florida.
Awesome. It's a pleasure to have you, man. Thank you so much for joining us for today's event. And where did you compete in the Coast to Coast Live show?
It was the 7-16 online competition.
Online competition. Tell us, what was that like to get passed by 2 of the judges and move on to this round?
It definitely motivated me, you know, and, you know, made me want to go harder. So I'm bringing my best to the table every chance I get.
That's what's up. And what is your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check you out?
At Young Zyla, YUNGZYLA, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I'm in all digital stores worldwide and I'm trying to make it to the top. Follow me. I'll follow back too.
Right. And tell us a little bit about this song you submitted today. It's called Double Cup. I see it's fairly new. It was posted this month. It's got over 2,000 plays on it. What is this all about? What are we about to listen to here?
Just basically had a nightlife party vibe to it. You know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of fun, you know, spoiling my girl, because she been down with me from the start, when I ain't had nothing. So we just living life like rock stars,
Awesome. So let's go ahead. Let's take a listen. This is Young Zyla with his song Double Cup. Let me load this up. We'll be right back.
Show no slack, ain't no mercy on that yak. Swear she naughty, she so sweet. Extra earthy, love it how she work her body. Grab a cup, extra slurpee out the trap. With a Barbie blowing wrecks, spin by 30, we too lit, she wanna party. Show no slack, ain't no mercy on that yak. Swear she naughty, she so sweet. Extra earthy, love it how she work her body. Brand new couche, that's like your view. Whole lot low every time I do. Call your face to the pain I've been through. Drink no lean, no curfew. Word that scene, hit the strip at the venue, diamonds clean. Gather you, say she look how I'm extreme. I drive her crazy, so into. Sexy when she mean, girl, I've been thinking about you. She got water like a screen and I can't help her attitude. Brand new diamond, she my queen. Anytime to the county, she do too. I still freaks, I feed her jeans. I just bought a new Chanel, ooh, ooh. She put my picture on the screen, won't let nobody come between. Yeah, it's really what it seems. Extra shower, she stay clean. When she pop it, got me took. So in love, she wanna fiend. On her knees, got me hooked. She deserving everything. In my heart, she got me put. She my little plaything. She a baddie overlook. I always tell her not. Show no slack, ain't no mercy on that yak. Swear she naughty, she so sweet. Extra earthy, love it how she work her body. Grab a cup, extra slurpee out the trap. With a Barbie blowing wrecks, spin by 30, we too lit, she wanna party. Show no slack, ain't no mercy on that yak. Swear she naughty, she so sweet. Extra earthy, love it how she work her body. Brand new couche, that's like your view. Whole lot low every time I do. Call your face to the pain I've been through. Drink no lean, no curfew. Word that scene, hit the strip at the venue, diamonds clean. Gather you, say she look how I'm extreme. I drive her crazy, so into. Sexy when she mean, girl, I've been thinking about you. She got water like a screen and I can't help her attitude. Brand new diamond, she my queen. Anytime to the county, she do too. I still freaks, I feed her jeans. I just bought a new Chanel, ooh, ooh. She put my picture on the screen, won't let nobody come between. Yeah, it's really what it seems. Extra shower, she stay clean. When she pop it, got me took. So in love, she wanna fiend. On her knees, got me hooked. She deserving everything. In my heart, she got me put. She my little plaything. She a baddie overlook. I always tell her not to change. She so sweet, extra worthy. She ain't never acting strange. I introduced her to my life, told her don't worry about a thing. Grab a cup, extra slurpee out the trap. With a Barbie blowing wrecks, spin by 30, we too lit. She wanna party, show no slack, ain't no mercy on that yak. Swear she naughty, she so sweet. Extra earthy, love it how she work her body. Grab a cup, extra slurpee out the trap. With a Barbie blowing wrecks, spin by 30, we too lit. She wanna party, show no slack, ain't no mercy on that yak. Swear she naughty, she so sweet. Extra earthy, love it how she work her body. She lit, gotta run it up, queen hit, I quit lit, you need to creep. 007 with the stick, ain't watch your bitch, she wanna leak. Hit her days off high IT, on too sleep, counting rings. Tell me, baby, can you dig? She pop it, let me throw it back. I swear she always call me daddy on the dick. Say she love the sucker, savage like a tick. I'm the only thing on her mind on who she pick. I been told her all my secrets to commit. Leading party in a big house just for her and all her friends. Pouring liquor, I can't pass out, baby, where do I begin? Dripping flavor, I might pour it out, it's coming from within. Lead as fuck, she going all like she got my time to spend. Grab a cup, extra slurpee out the trap. With a Barbie blowing wrecks, spin by 30, we too lit, she wanna party, show no slack, ain't no mercy on that yak. Swear she naughty, she so sweet. Extra earthy, love it how she work her body. Grab a cup, extra slurpee out the trap. With a Barbie blowing wrecks, spin by 30, we too lit, she wanna party, show no slack, ain't no mercy on that yak. Swear she naughty, she so sweet. Extra earthy, love it how she work her body.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Young Zyla with his song that he submitted for us today. Let's go over to our judges. Let's see what they thought about it. We'll start things off. He's a platinum producer. DJ Payne 1, you'll go up first. What did you think of Young Zyla and his song that he submitted?
I like the beat a lot. I don't know what the recording process or the mixing process was, but it was really difficult to hear his vocals. It almost sounded like he had recorded it on the phone. I don't think he did. I think he just put some weird effects on the vocals that really weakened their impact in the mix. And so I thought that was an unfortunate choice because it just made them sound almost inaudible. So I think just the song needs a lot of work.
Thank you for that, DJ Payne 1. And with that, we'll go over to our next judge on the lineup. He's the president of the Promo Vatican. Big DM, what do you think of Young Zyla and his song that he submitted?
Yeah, I thought the song had a catchy vibe to it. I just definitely felt that it needed a better mix on it, vocally and sonically. So,
thank you for that, Big DM. And with that, we'll go over to our last judge on the lineup. He's the vice president of Coast to Coast Live, JP. What were your thoughts of Young Zyla and his song that he submitted?
Yeah, I gotta agree with Payne 1 and DM. I'm a little disappointed because the beat was really dope, definitely current. It gave me those Uzi vibes, those Playboy Cardi vibes. But unfortunately, the vocal mix just wasn't there, and I could barely hear what he was saying. I was trying to at least listen to what he was saying, but it was kind of hard to concentrate on that when the mix was not there.
Definitely. Thank you for that, JP. Thank you to all three of our judges there. Young Zyla, stay tuned to the end of today's event. Find out if you're one of today's winners for the Coast to Coast Live qualifying round. And next up on the lineup, we have Michael Terrell. Michael Terrell, let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so we got Michael Terrell. Can you hear us?
Yeah, what's going on?
How's it going, brother? Where are you from?
I'm from Bronx, New York, but right now I'm residing in Harlem.
Awesome, man. It's a pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for joining us for today's event. And did you compete in the New York show as well?
Yeah, I competed online. That was August 13th on in a show. I was with other judges, but they gave me good criticism, good feedback, and they just got me prepared for this round. So I'm just waiting to see what these judges got to say. They're really talented and really good people. So I just want to see what they say about me.
That's what's up. And tell us your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check you out.
My social media is at official Michael Terrell. If you guys can't spell it, I'll have a lot of people in the chat. They've been spelling it. You can look. They're going to be saying my name in the chat on Instagram. You can go follow me on that. You can look at my music on Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, at Michael Terrell. Everything's the same. I got some new stuff coming out. So, yeah, y'all enjoy that.
Gotcha. Now, I see you submitted this song called Hate Me. What is this all about? What are we about to listen to here?
So Hate Me was basically something that I just went in the booth and recorded because, a lot of people like that I really like out here in New York. I don't know about anywhere else, but, a lot of people, that you think is your friends don't really be your friends. And, a lot of people, they start to hate you once they see that you're really doing good and you're doing something positive. So my song is just basically based off like, people just gonna start to hate me. They could take it personal because it's not really something I'm too much caring about. So yeah, that's basically what the song's about.
Definitely well said. All right, let's go ahead. Let's take a listen. This is Michael Terrell with his song Hate Me. Let me go ahead and load this up. We'll be right back.
Hey, nigga bitch tight, so he big tight. All of a sudden she know how to do a split right. Give a big pipe, now she big tight. When she suck it up, that girl know how to spit right. I like it nasty, she suck it up while she calling. He give her a call, she banging and she ignoring. He a broke nigga, don't know why his bitch will fall for him. But I ain't mad cause she ain't giving shit up at all for him. Yeah, he a broke nigga. My pockets stay fat, I'm feeling like a dope dealer. She gon' bust it open, promise that I won't kill her. She ain't my bitch, but she give me throat when I won't, nigga. Cause getting head in a dream ain't as bad as it seems. Him and my nightmares fucking in threes. Look, niggas hate me cause they see me out here making the cream. Now she out here and she sucking the team. Bitch, I ain't with nothing. Fuck it all, I'm just done with cuffing. I don't wanna love, I wanna nut quick. Crazy how these bitches really see me up and coming. Damn, these bitches really make me sick up to my stomach. Cause I do not roll 8 deep, nigga. Big 6 figures. Niggas really gonna start to hate me. Cause I ball like KD, nigga. Big 6 figures. Niggas really gonna start to hate me. I do not roll 8 deep, nigga. Big 6 figures. Niggas really gonna start to hate me. Cause I ball like KD, nigga. Big 6 figures. Niggas really gonna start to hate me. I do not roll 8 deep, nigga. Big 6 figures. Niggas really gonna start to hate me. Cause we do not roll 8 deep, nigga. Big 6 figures. Niggas really gonna start to hate me. Put a price on his head, now his big homie dead. Now his little homies calling the feds. Look, and his little mans, yeah, you know they naked, they scared. Cause he never took one to the head. They saying they don't care, but they clearly give a fuck. I don't care, cause I'm making money, making that buck. Every time I get a blazing, bitch, all we do is fuck. She got me going bedtime when she sucking me up. And she love me enough, yeah, cause I'm fucking with bitch. And she can go all night and make loving and shit. I ain't even really trying to be in love with this bitch. But the head that she gave me had wondering shit. Cause getting head in a dream ain't as bad as it seems. I'm in my nightmares fucking in threes. Look, niggas hate me cause they see me out here making the cream. Now she's out here and she's sucking the team. Bitch, I ain't with nothing. Fuck it all, I'm just done with cuffing. I don't wanna love, I wanna nut quick. Crazy how these bitches really see me up and coming. Damn, these bitches really make me sick up to my stomach. Cause I do not roll 8 deep, nigga. Big 6 figures. Niggas really gonna start to hate me. Cause I ball like KD, nigga. Big 6 figures. Yeah, they really gonna start to hate me. Cause I do not roll 8 deep, nigga. Big 6 figures. Niggas really gonna start to hate me. Cause I ball like KD, nigga. Big 6 figures. Niggas really gonna start to hate me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Michael Terrell with his song and his video that he submitted for us today. Let's go over to our judges. Let's see what they thought about it. We'll start things off. He's the president of the Promo Vatican. Big DM, you'll be up first. What do you think of Michael Terrell and his song?
I thought tempo-wise the song was good. I just thought there were some gaps. It sounded a little hollow to me. So I would probably like to maybe have him get maybe a better mix on the song. You know what I mean? Bring some of the bottom out and maybe make those vocals kind of get a little bit more in pocket with the track. But tempo-wise, it was cool. The song just needs a better mix.
Awesome. Thank you for that, Big DM. And with that, we'll go over to our next judge on the lineup. He's a platinum producer. DJ Payne 1, what were your thoughts of Michael Terrell and his song that he submitted?
To me, it kind of felt like a freestyle, but a song. I mean, a freestyle in the modern sense, not an actual freestyle, but just like, you know, go in the booth and do your thing, and it felt less like, you know, a single or a hit song. So judging it from that standpoint, I thought it was great. I thought somebody watching this young man delivered this song straight through like that, with solid rhymes, with solid melodies, has to acknowledge his talent and potential, and I certainly do. So I liked it.
Awesome. Thank you for that, DJ Payne 1. And with that, we'll go over to our last judge on the lineup. He's the vice president of Coast to Coast Live. JP, what'd you think of Michael Terrell and his song?
I thought it was cool. I thought the songwriting was nice. And the video was dope. I just thought the vocal mix just wasn't there. I thought there was too much reverb in the vocals for sure. I don't think it was his best song either. I heard another track on his YouTube channel, Dove, which was a lot better than this one. But you can definitely hear the potential in the songwriting and in his voice. So he definitely has a lot of potential and a lot of room to grow.
Awesome. Thank you for that, JP. And you heard it from all three of the judges there, Michael Terrell. Stay tuned to the end of today's event. Find out if you're one of today's winners for the Coast to Coast Live World Championship qualifying round. All right, guys, next up on the lineup, we have Dre Black. Dre Black, let me bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so Dre Black, can you hear us?
Yes. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today?
How's it going, brother? Where are you from?
I'm from Washington, D.C.
Representing DC, it's a pleasure to have you. And is that where you competed in the Coast to Coast Live show as well? Where did you compete?
I competed February 2020, right before the pandemic in LA.
Awesome. And tell us about that. What did it feel like to be one of the winners at one of the live shows?
Oh, man, it was awesome. LA is just a whole different vibe. I was like the only singer on the show, so to be able to place amongst a lot of rappers, I felt awesome.
That's what's up. And tell us, what is your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check you out?
You can follow me on Instagram at EST619.
Okay, cool. And what is this song all about? I see you submitted. It's called No Worries. It's got almost 5,000 plays on it. What are we about to watch here?
So No Worries is just a song that I did, it's, about positivity, pushing the limits, despite any drama, any negativity, just constantly elevating yourself, despite any situation. And there's no worries, there's no cares. We still going to push and move forward regardless.
All right, so let's go. Let's take a listen. This is No Worries with Dre Black. Let me go ahead and load up his song. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Let's go. Riding out a sunny day, I'm feeling Benihana. Got the rooftop back and I'm about to spend some dollars. Couple cuties on my line, I'm about to make them scholars. Ain't no running from the D, I make them scream and holler. Now I can be a little freak when I'm on hot and bothered. Shots of the Henny with some gas, now we can call the starters. I seen your pics all on IG and I've been kinda watching. I'm real enough to say it cause I know just what I'm wanting. Just let it go by and so majestic flow. It shines like gold. Ready, set, roll. Rock solid, never fold. Who you rapping for? You don't want this smoke. No worries, no worries, no worries. Don't give a fuck about it. No worries, no worries, no worries. So you can ask about me. No worries, no worries, no worries. There ain't no carbon copy. No worries, no worries, no worries. Now who gon' try and stop me? There's so much hate in people's heart all for no rhyme and reason. Protect your energy cause all I know is hunting season. They wanna see me down but like a phoenix I keep rising. Set fire to the rain and I just gotta keep on striving. Just let it go by and so majestic flow. It shines like gold. Ready, set, roll. Rock solid, never fold. Who you rapping for? You don't want this smoke. No worries, no worries, no worries. Don't give a fuck about it. No worries, no worries, no worries. So you can ask about me. No worries, no worries, no worries. There ain't no carbon copy. No worries, no worries, no worries. Now who gon' try and stop me?
All right, everyone, so that was Dre Black with his song and his video that he submitted for us today. Let's go over to our judges. Let's see what they thought about it. We'll start things off. He is a platinum producer. DJ Payne 1, you'll be up first. What did you think of Dre Black and his video that he submitted?
I wrote a lot of stuff in the written feedback, but I'll say this. If he got with a really great producer and a really solid vocal producer and a really solid engineer, I would just love to see what could come out of that relationship.
Thank you for that, DJ Payne 1. And with that, we'll go over to our next judge on the lineup. He is president of the Promo Vatican, Big DM. You'll be up next. What do you think of Dre Black and his song that he submitted?
It was really good. Vocal-wise, the man can sing. He can definitely do his thing. I mean, just like Payne 1 said, with the right producer and everything else, sky's the limit for you.
Awesome. Thank you for that, DM. And with that, we'll go over to our last judge on the lineup. He's the vice president of Coast to Coast Live. JP, what do you think of Dre Black and his song?
Yeah, I agree with the other judges. He has a great voice and great songwriting. The song was a little outdated to me, but I think like Payne 1 and DM said, if you got with the right vocal producer and the right producer, this guy's the limit.
Awesome. Thank you for that, JP. And you heard it from all three of the judges, Dre Black. Stay tuned to the end of today's event. Find out if you're one of today's winners for the Coast to Coast Live qualifying round. And up next on the lineup, we have CJ. Now, CJ, let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, CJ, as we bring you in here, can you hear us, CJ?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, how's it going, man? What's up? Where you from?
Man, I'm at work right now, man.
That's what's up, man. It's a pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for joining us today. Where are you from?
I'm from San Diego originally, but right now I stay in Mexico.
Right now you're in Mexico. Oh, it's a pleasure.
Yeah,
All the way from Mexico. And where did you compete in the Coast to Coast Live showcase?
I competed online on the 6th, I believe.
Awesome. Online. And what did that feel like to be one of the finalists in the online event?
It felt good to get feedback from people that are at a high level. And, you know, I'm just starting out, but I'm trying to get all my promotion together, so it felt good to get that feedback.
Awesome. And what is your social media so everyone can go ahead and go check you out?
Okay, $ CJ ATM CJ ATM $. $CJ ATM $. On SoundCloud, you can check me out on SoundCloud. Actually, how about my cousin's music on there too? We have our music together, so.
Okay, cool. Yeah. And tell us a little bit about this song you submitted today. It's called Ready or Not. What is this all about? What are we about to listen to?
Yeah, you know, I was freestyling a couple of days, and then I was recording myself, and then, you know, I just really liked it. I liked how it sounded. And I was just like, you know, kind of mic check, you know, just like see what I got, you know, and I like it, you know. So.
Awesome. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's take a listen. This is CJ with his song Ready or Not. Let me go ahead and load this up. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
Ready or not, here I come, check it 1, 2. Ready or not, here I come, check it 3, 4. Ready or not, here I come, check it 5, 6. Ready or not, here I come, check it 7, 8, 9, 10. Ready or not, here I come, like you're playing hide and seek, bitch, I'ma find you. But you better not run, cause if you do, you're gonna make it worse for yourself, so stay still. And I'm popping all these Percocets, trying to take the pain away, cause it's worth it, man. And they say it's not worth it, fam, but fuck it, bitch. We just made $1 million, we killing them. I'm a trill motherfucker about my business. The palm trees when I'm chilling on the west coast. House parties going till 6 in the morning. Bought these jimmies and we fucking on these hoes. Every time we in this bitch, it goes off. Tell your bitch, she better take it off. Here speaking through your 808 thumping. With the bass line shaking up the function. They fuck it, my nigga, give me another line. Pure cocaine, Colombian every time. Your bitch call me Poppy, we tear the club up. I'm running through Nick on that 450. Tell your bitch to fuck off me, I'm like, ugh. Ready or not, here I come, check it 1, 2. Ready or not, here I come, check it 3, 4. Ready or not, here I come, check it 5, 6. Ready or not, here I come. Check it 7, 8, 9, 10. Blah, wake up, bitch. Let's go get this paper. Lazy ass motherfucker, I see why you broke. I got phantoms, anything I fucking want. Cause I work hard for a nigga, use a pump. Kick my feet up like I'm the head honcho. We got the duffel bags full of the Hondos. I know it's hostile, but motherfucker, I blow your brains out. Leave you laying in the streets. I hang a nigga up, and bitch, that was a sucker punch. I been smoking on the dope so I can stay up. This is the realest shit ever spitting. Your nigga from Philly dirty. We spitting the flows going hard. We never recorded it, bitch. I'll spit in your face. I'm disrespectful, so I don't give a fuck. And you ain't my friend, and I ain't gonna hurt you. But if you want the beef and you want to be my enemy, bitch, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna hunt for you. So ready or not, here I come. Ready or not, here I come. Check it 1, 2. Ready or not, here I come. Check it 3, 4. Ready or not, here I come. Check it 5, 6. Ready or not, here I come. Check it 7, 8, 9, 10. Ready or not, here I come. Check it 1, 2. Ready or not, here I come. Check it 7, 8, 10.
All right, everyone, so that was CJ with his song that he submitted for us today. Let's go over to our judges. Let's see what they thought about it. We'll start things off. He's the president of the Promo Vatican. Big DM, we'll start off with you. What'd you think of CJ and his song that he submitted?
I thought the song was okay. It sounded more like a freestyle than a song. You know what I mean? So it sounded like you were just kind of doing your thing and was just feeling the beat and just really caught up in the moment. Probably wanted to hear a little bit more song composition, really be able to kind of understand the verses and the hook and the breakdowns and things like that. But the beat was cool. I thought the track was okay. I just wanted to hear a little bit more performance-wise on the lyrics.
Definitely. Thank you for that. A big DM. And with that, we'll go over to our next judge on the lineup. He is a platinum producer. DJ Payne 1, you'll be up next. What did you think of CJ and his song?
Yeah, I agree with DM. Yeah, we just want to see and hear people putting their best foot forward with these showcases. So if it feels like a freestyle or if it feels like somebody just kind of didn't try their hardest, then it's a little disappointing to us.
Thank you for that, DJ Payne 1. And with that, we'll go over to our last judge on the lineup. He's the vice president of Coast to Coast Live, JP. What'd you think of CJ and his song?
I mean, I like the beat. I like the beat selection. It was dope. I mean, he's definitely talented. It did sound like a freestyle, like the judges said. But, you know, like Payne was saying, you want to put your best foot forward. I think if you're trying to win the grand prize and be a part of the championship, you want to hear your best song, your best single, your best composition, something that, you know, that's going to, in the end, it's going to show every aspect of who you are as an artist.
For sure. Thank you for that, JP. And you heard it from all three of the judges there, CJ. Stay tuned to the end of today's event. Find out if you're one of today's finalists for the qualifying round. And up next on the lineup, we have Traquan. Traquan, let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so as we try to get you connected here, Trey, can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
Hey, what's going on, man? Where are you from?
I'm from York, PA, York, Pennsylvania.
Awesome. It's a pleasure to have you. And where did you compete in the Coast to Coast Live showcase?
I did the New York showcase on March 15th, 2020.
Awesome. What did that feel like performing in New York? Because I know New York is one of our larger crowds. What did that feel like to perform in front of that huge crowd?
I mean, that shit was lit. I mean, they gave me some great feedback. The crowd was lit. Yeah, I mean, everything was lit. Only thing was the whole pandemic was just starting and it was real cold and like the streets was type dry, but it was lit. It was a good experience.
Awesome. And Trey, tell us your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check you out.
My Instagram is Trey_Kwan. That's TREY_KWAN. And my TikTok is TreyKwan23. TREYKWAN, the number 2, FREE.
All right, now Trey, I'm looking at what you submitted today. It's called Too Friendly. I see it's got over 340,000 views on it. It was released last year. What is this all about? What are we about to watch here?
The song is basically, like, at the time I was going through a lot of just bullshit with just fake friends and just bad energy, and I just put it all into a song. And then we shot the video. It was a great video, and it just went crazy. Like, at the time, it was my best song that I thought that I was ever gonna make, but like, I topped that. But yeah, Too Friendly. Go watch that joint on YouTube. 300,000 views. Oh shit, my phone.
All right, so Trey Kwan, let's go ahead. Let's take a listen. This is Too Friendly, his official music video. Let me load this up. We'll be right back.
It's too friendly, friends running at me, gotta be alone. Yeah. I was too friendly, friends wanna end me, gotta be alone. I've seen cobras turn to my enemies, can't trust a soul. With you, I'll take a risk, yeah, it's true, I'm gonna miss, yeah. I put a bitch in the bed with no 10, she give it up, you kissing it clear. Hit me a lick and I'm flipping a brick. It's a redwood tree loaded with sticks, I just coming out of karate kicks. Give a fuck about a nigga or a bitch, plus a nigga not loud, I'm caught and gelato I put in the blind. I don't know what's in my fruit punch. I was a run, I'm smoking on runs. Spot got a gun and we wanted a bunch. She wanted dick and she ain't no flexion. Ran all of my racks in and with all produce the bank I'm laughing while JEEZY dashing like me in the booth. Minute Maid, yeah, I got the juice. I hotbox the room, she's bad. Yeah, when I walk on the moon, better rules. It'll make better memories. I hope you don't forget what you said to me. Had to lose to hunt the victory. Disrespect me, never slope, it's slippery. I was down, I was out, ain't in touch with me now. I was screaming for help, ain't no one reaching out. Put them drugs in my mouth and everything just went south. What was I thinking about? What was I thinking about? I was taking a route, the easy way out. Fuck what I'm thinking about. M's in my banking account. Pill, you took over at the worst time. I just wanna chill, look over at the earth's tide. I was lit, but this isn't my first time. It was lit, but this just isn't my first time. Ay. Tattoos on my face, now she wanted gaze. She knew off the rip, I'm a star's any taste. In my mouth, bad bitch need a timeout. I'm her only ride out, she just wanna ride out. I was too friendly, friends wanna end me, gotta be alone. I've seen cobras turn to my enemies, can't trust a soul. With you, I'll take a risk, yeah, it's true, I'm gonna miss, yeah. I put a bitch in the bed with no 10, she give it up, you kissing it click. Hit me a lick and I'm flipping a brick. It's a redwood tree loaded with sticks, I just coming out of karate kicks. Give a fuck about a nigga or a bitch, plus a nigga not loud, I'm caught and gelato I put in the blind. I don't know what's in my fruit punch. I was a run, I'm smoking on runs. Spot got a gun and we wanted a bunch. She wanted dick and she ain't no flexion. Ran all of my racks in and with all produce the bank I'm laughing while JEEZY dashing like me in the booth. Minute Maid, yeah, I got the juice. I hotbox the room, she's bad. Yeah, when I walk on the moon.
All right, everyone. So that was Trey Kwan with his song and his video that he submitted for us today. Let's go over to our judges. Let's see what they thought about it. We'll start things off. He's a platinum producer. DJ Payne 1, we'll start off with you. What were your thoughts of Traquan and his video that he submitted?
Video looked really good. I thought the mix was good. My main concern for him is just getting lost in that little Uzi Juice WRLD lane just because of the sound. I'm sure he's probably heard that before, but it's not just his voice, it's not just the melodies, it's not just the cadence, it's not just the writing style, it's a lot of things combined. So I would encourage him to intentionally try to create his own cadences and intentionally break that form that he's in right now, not just for the sake of not sounding like him, just for the sake of reaching the right people, because it's hard, to jump in a lane with people who have, multi-million-dollar budgets when you're just building at the ground level. So that's my advice.
Thank you for that, DJ Payne 1. And with that, we'll go over to our next judge on the lineup. He is the president of the Promo Vatican, Big DM. What did you think about Traquan and his video that he submitted?
I thought the song was pretty good. I thought the tempo was good. It had a nice flow to it. Now I just want to hear what's next. That's something that you did for last year. It's a new year now, so what are you doing moving forward? So just be curious to hear some more music from you.
Thank you for that, Big DM. And with that, we'll go over to our last judge on the lineup. He's the vice president of Coast to Coast Live. JP, what were your thoughts of Traquan and his video that he submitted?
I thought he did a good job. I like the video a lot. I like the songwriting a lot. I like his energy as well. He has a lot of potential. He's definitely talented. So I'm looking forward to see what else he got.
Awesome. Thank you for that, JP. Well, Trey, you heard it from the three judges. Stay tuned. We're almost at the end of the event. Find out if you're one of today's winners, the Coast to Coast Live qualifying round. And we've reached our last artist of the lineup today. Our last artist, certainly not least, Kid Prodigy. Kid Prodigy, let me bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so Kid Prodigy, as I bring you in here, can you hear us? What's going on, man? You're muted. Go ahead and unmute yourself so we can hear you real quick. And Kid Prodigy, can you hear us? You're muted. I just sent you an alert. Can you unmute yourself?
Can you hear me now?
We got you now, brother. What's up? Where you from?
I'm actually originally from Danbury, Connecticut.
Connecticut. That's awesome. And is that where you competed for the Coast to Coast Live show as well?
No, we actually competed in Tampa, Florida.
Tampa, Florida. Awesome.
2019, yeah.
Awesome. And tell us, what was that like to perform in front of a live crowd and perform at a Coast to Coast Live showcase?
Well, that wasn't my first Coast to Coast Live show that I've done. Me and my team, we performed maybe 5 different times for Coast to Coast specifically. But I've traveled all across the country and performed, many different places. So that wasn't anything new to me, you know what I mean? So performing, it's just been something that we've been doing for forever. But it was very great to go to a state that I've never been previously, which is, Florida, and getting the love and the, kind of the respect that we did from the audience and as well as the judges. They liked they liked the performance and they kind of pushed us through. So it was like, just confirmation that we're headed down the right path.
That's what's up. And what is your social media so everyone can go ahead and go check you out?
I'm on Instagram. You can find me Kid Prodigy. It's Kid with 2 D's, KIDD _ Prodigy.
Awesome. And now
also, we have I got 2 albums out on all platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, all that. You should look up Kid Prodigy. You should find me up there.
All right, dope. So tell us a little bit about this song. It's called Homicide. I see you've got over 20,000 views, pushing 21,000 views, and this is a new song. You just released this at the beginning of this month. What is this all about? What are we about to listen to here?
Well, we did a lot of promotion for that song before the song even dropped. So, as soon as it dropped, kind of my fans have been, they blessed me and they've been loving the song. I've gotten tons of positive feedback from it. Basically, the background of the song, it's kind of it's based off of a true story, actually, from a friend of mine that's in prison for some wrong choices that he made. So I kind of actually decided to make a song about his life. So when he gets out, I hope he appreciates, kind of the things that I've done and the video I made, based off of things that he went through.
Awesome. All right, so let's go. Let's take a listen. This is Homicide with Kid Prodigy. Let me load up his video. We'll be right back.
Glacier, you cold.
I'm inside, I'm inside, I'm inside. I'm inside, I'm inside, I'm inside. I'm inside, I'm inside, I'm inside. I'm inside, I'm inside, I'm inside.
How about the Benz on them, baby? Loaded up, looking them crazy, Dashing the boulevard, pull a 180 like it's the Matrix, I'm inside, I'm inside, I'm inside. I'm inside, I'm inside, I'm inside. How about the Benz on them, baby? Loaded up, looking them crazy, Dashing the boulevard, pull a 180 like it's the Matrix, I'm inside, I'm inside, I'm inside. Yeah, I'm inside, I'm inside, I'm inside. Niggas been moving fugazi, they really testing my patience, No time for conversation, I'm in this shit for the payments, Pack up the duffel, to swallow the muzzle barrel to the back of your head, seeing devil, asking Father, please forgive me for my sins. You save my life, I will not get in no trouble. Gotta be careful who you provoking, that's because some niggas really ain't joking. Pull up with the reapers, a knife in your throat while you sleeping, it's leaving you choking. Now you panic cause you can't breathe, and then you pray to God to be a savior. You open your eyes and see KP, I told him, bitch, smile for the camera. We cooked up a lick on him, baby, took us watching, now this shit is my favorite. Who the fuck you think you playing with? I'm the daddy on it, not gonna arrange it. Niggas been moving fugazi, they really testing my patience, No time for conversation, I'm in this shit for the payments, How about the Benz on them, baby? Loaded up, looking them crazy, Dashing the boulevard, pull a 180 like it's the Matrix, I'm inside, I'm inside, I'm inside. I'm inside, I'm inside, I'm inside. How about the Benz on them, baby? Loaded up, looking them crazy, Dashing the boulevard, pull a 180 like it's the Matrix, I'm inside, I'm inside, I'm inside. Yeah, I'm inside, I'm inside, I'm inside. Niggas been driving me crazy, swear that I'm losing my patience, Making it complicated, fake niggas coming all ages, Said he was running down, I seen him running out when the black flags and the grim reapers coming around. Bullets is humming out, it's an unbearable sound and bodies is hitting the ground. You believe shorty cause you was horny, invited you over to stay till the morning. You got saucy spaghetti, then you put the bed, push up on them. Now you caught up with your pants down, opened up the closet, put your hands up. Shorty laughing in your face now, that she told you smile for the camera. We cooked up a lick on him, baby, he was looking to the sky for his savior. Counting the grip of the pavement, he want more revenge and he making arrangements. Niggas been driving me crazy, swear that I'm losing my patience, Making it complicated, fake niggas coming all ages, How about the Benz on them, baby? Loaded up, looking them crazy, Dashing the boulevard, pull a 180 like it's the Matrix, I'm inside, I'm inside, I'm inside. I'm inside, I'm inside, I'm inside. How about the Benz on them, baby? Loaded up, looking them crazy, Dashing the boulevard, pull a 180 like it's the Matrix, I'm inside, I'm inside, I'm inside. I'm inside, I'm inside, I'm inside.
I'm inside, I'm inside, I'm inside. I'm inside, I'm inside, I'm inside. I'm inside, I'm inside, I'm inside. I'm inside, I'm inside, I'm inside.
Yeah. Fuck that nigga.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Kid Prodigy with his song that he submitted for us today. Let's go over to our judges. Let's see what they thought about it. We'll start things off. He is the president of the Promo Vatican. Big DM, let's start off with you. What were your thoughts of Kid Prodigy and his song that he submitted?
Wasn't bad. I actually thought the song was pretty good. I liked the tempo of the song. My only suggestion is probably a little bit toned down some on the auto-tune. I thought the auto-tune was a little much on the homicide, on the hook part. It probably didn't have to do as much. Probably could have used it a little bit in some of the other parts of the song. But other than that, the song was okay. It was cool.
Awesome. Thank you for that, DM. And with that, we'll go over to our next judge on the lineup. He's a platinum producer, DJ Pain One. What were your thoughts of Kid Prodigy and his song that he submitted?
I thought the mix needed a lot of work. So that was really kind of my main distraction. Prevented me from fully enjoying the song. But yeah, I thought it had potential. I think he has a good voice. So I don't personally think this is the song for him. But I think he has a lot of potential.
Awesome. Thank you for that, DJ Pain One. And with that, we'll go over to our final judge on the lineup. He's the vice president of Coast to Coast Live, JP. What were your thoughts of Kid Prodigy and his song that he submitted?
I think he did a good job. I liked the video. I agree with Pain One. I don't think this was probably his best song. I think he has something else that could have been better. But other than that, he's super talented, and I'm looking forward to see what else he got.
Awesome. Thank you for that, JP. And you heard it from all three of the judges there at Kid Prodigy. Stay tuned. We're about to announce the winners of today's event, of the qualifying round for the World Championship. But before we do, we need to give a big shout out to all three of our judges for joining us. Starting off with the first judge on the lineup. He's the president of the Promo Vatican, Big DM. Where can everyone find you on social media?
At the Big DM, THEBIGGDM. On everything. That's every social media platform. THEBIGGDM, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, Clubhouse, LinkedIn, Indeed. It doesn't matter. That's where I'm at. Find me.
Awesome. Thank you for that, DM. And it's such a pleasure to have you, man. Thank you so much for joining us for today's event. And up next on the judge lineup, he's a platinum producer, DJ Pain One. Where can everyone find you on social media?
Very easy to find at DJ Pain One, all social media, DJPain1Beats.com. Shout out to JP, shout out to Big DM, shout out to you, Adonis, and shout out to all the independent artists. Appreciate it.
Awesome. And DJ Pain One, it's such a pleasure to have you as well, man. Thank you so much for joining us for today's event. And last but certainly not least, he's the vice president of Coast to Coast Live. JP, where can everyone find you on social media?
I got you at JPC2C.
Awesome, JP. Thanks for joining us again. My name is Adonis Lugo. Be sure to check me out on Instagram as well. And it's about that time. And let me tell you, we do have a very close call in the scoring, meaning we have a tie. So as opposed to picking 3, JP gave the okay. We're going to pick 4 today because, again, there was a tie. But I have to read them in no particular order. So we're going to read off 4 finalists for today's qualifying round. Starting off with the first finalist, remember this is in no particular order. Big congratulations to Loudmouth. Loudmouth, you're today's first finalist out of the 4 that we're choosing today. Loudmouth, big congratulations. Let me bring you in the main room so we could get your reaction real quick. Loudmouth, can you hear us?
Oh, yes, I definitely can.
How does it feel, man, being today's first finalist in the qualifying round for the World Championship?
It feels amazing. Honestly, there's no other words. I'm lost for words. I'm just shocked because there was so much talent. And I was like, man, it could have really been anybody. I'm just thankful. That's all I am. I'm just thankful.
Awesome.
God bless.
Shout out your social media real quick so everyone could go ahead and go check you out.
You can go follow me on social media at It's Loudmouth, ITZLOUDMOUF. That's on all social media platforms. And, stay tuned. I got a lot of projects on the way.
Awesome. Loudmouth, big congratulations being today's first finalist out of the 4 that we're choosing. Big congratulations. We'll see you in the next round. And moving on now to the next finalist of today, Starseed Dro. Big congratulations, Starseed Dro. You're today's next finalists. As I bring you in to the main room, we want to catch your reaction real quick. Big congratulations to you, Starseed Dro. How does it feel?
Man, I love winning, man. I love winning. I love it, man. There was a lot of talent on here today, man. I swear, man, I love winning, bro. I'm like sweating right now. I took my pre-workout, about to go to the gym. I'm turned up, man. This was just another little hype for me to get into the gym and knock these weights out, man. I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it. I appreciate everybody, man, for real.
That's what's up. And shout out to your social media real quick before you go here.
You can find me on Instagram at Starseed Dro. You can find me on Twitter at I am Starseed Dro. I have an album I dropped in September. You can find it on all streaming sites, Tidal, Apple Music, Spotify, everything. Is called Natural Light. It's 14 tracks. Tap in if you can. Starseed Dro. It's your boy. Appreciate y'all for listening, man.
That's what's up. Big congratulations to you, Starseed Dro, being today's next finalist. And we're going to keep this thing rolling. Our next finalist for today's event, big congratulations to you, Jordan Cordell. Jordan Cordell, big congratulations. You're today's third finalist for today's qualifying round. Jordan, we got you in the main room. How does it feel, man?
Man, it feels awesome. I'm excited to be able to compete in the championship. Like everybody's been saying, there was a lot of talent tonight or today. I actually want to collaborate with some people. I'm going to be out to y'all on our social media account. But I'm just grateful for this opportunity because I love making music, making good music.
That's what's up. And shout out to your social media real quick, so everyone could go ahead and go check you out.
Yeah, my social media is at Jordan Cordell. It's JordanCordell. And I just dropped a new EP. It's called Pandemic. 5 tracks. Go listen to that. Check it out. It's playing. And I'm excited. Thank you guys for supporting me. And I thank you guys for choosing me.
Awesome. And big congratulations to you, Jordan, being today's next finalist for the qualifying round. And we've got one more spot. Again, this is in no particular order, but today's last finalist for today's qualifying round. I got to say big congratulations, Traquan. Traquan, big congratulations. You're today's last finalist for the qualifying round of the World Championship of Coast to Coast Live. Trey, we're bringing you on in here, man. How do you feel, Trey?
Feel great, man. Appreciate you guys choosing me.
Awesome. And Trey, what is your social media? Shout out your social media real quick.
My social media is Traquan, TREY_KWAN on Instagram, and Traquan23 on TikTok, TREYKWAN 2FREE.
Awesome, Trey.
And I just dropped my mixtape, Set Me Free. Be sure to tune into that.
That's what's up,
On
Trey Quan. Big congratulations, being today's 4th finalist for the qualifying round. So once again, all 4 finalists. You got Trey Quan, Jordan Cordell, Starseed Dro, and Loudmouth. Big congratulations to all 4 of those artists. Thank you to everyone for tuning in across all of our social media accounts. And thank you to all the artists for joining us for today's Coast to Coast Live qualifying round for the World Championship. On behalf of myself, the judges, and the entire Coast to Coast Live team, we'll see you guys on the next one.